and welcome back to another edition of Issues in Education. Mondays during the Noon Report, we spotlight the issues impacting our public school families with Dr. Ralph Kerr at the Teaching and Learning Institute in Houghton, New York. Ralph, welcome back to the program, sir. Just 3 more days till Turkey. I hope you're ready.
I am ready, man. I love turkey, and I'm looking forward to it, for sure.
Yeah, my favorite holiday of the year. It's Christmas without the presents. That's why I like it so much. Hey, well, let's jump right in. We got a lot to discuss today. We'll start in Pennsylvania. A court there, Ralph, has just ruled the statewide mask rule in school must come to an end on December 4th. With COVID cases rising all across the Commonwealth, is that wise in your opinion?
Well, it just adds to the confusion that everybody has, because there's actually a state plan that the governor has instituted that says in January that mandate was going away anyway and was going to be left up to the individual school districts because of the fact that children 5 through 11 are now eligible for the vaccine. Just adds to the confusion, and I'm sorry that continues to happen to the children and the people that work in schools.
Yeah. Have we seen a big uptick in the number of COVID cases in school kids?
I think we have, but part of the reason for that is that we're doing a lot more testing. And it also concerns me that schools are going remote, because I can remember 2 years ago when there were schools that had 200 children and staff out with the flu, and we didn't even think about going remote then. We just, lived through it. But this time, you get a positive COVID test, and it seems like everything shuts down.
Yeah. Well, speaking of going remote, there's another reason a lot of schools are doing this. I saw Gowanda Central is doing this. They're remote through tomorrow. There's a critical staffing shortage, and I don't know how much of that is due to COVID or just the fact that they cannot find substitute teachers. We've been talking about this issue for weeks, Ralph, and the problem is not going away, is it?
It's not going away, and I don't think it's totally to do with COVID. One district that I'm aware of last month had 4 teacher vacancies and 15 teacher aide vacancies.
Wow.
They just can't find people. And so, as a solution for that, they have teacher aides being used as teachers in the classroom because they can't get substitutes. And some of the districts are taking a good look, and it's time they do, at the daily rate for subs. It's interesting that in the Western New York area, the rate runs from $80 to $140 a day. But even with that, they're having trouble getting substitutes. And if anybody's interested, certainly contact your district office. They'd be happy to talk with you about the opportunity to be a substitute teacher.
All right, great way to serve your community, too.
Yes.
And since the parents' revolt that we all witnessed, which really changed the political landscape of Virginia, a state that is so crucial to national elections, since then, have you noticed more people locally express an interest in serving on their local school board?
I'm really disappointed to have to tell you, Bob, that the answer to that question is no. And I think part of it is because people are really concerned about what's going on in school. They're not sure how to even deal with issues like the CRT and testing and general safety and the staffing needs. I think it's just put a lot of people into a mode of asking a lot more questions, but that's okay. We hope the end result will be that more people will be interested in running for their local school board.
Yeah, and that's kind of why we come to you every Monday with this program, is to try to nudge you in that direction to get involved in your local school. And Ralph, you have a new look website where folks can go if they're interested in serving. Why don't you tell our folks a little bit about that?
Yeah, thanks, Bob. We have redone the website. It was really time for a major upgrade, and we've done that. We're looking to do even more in the near future, but right now, we have things on the website that answers the question, why should I even consider running for the board? We also have another section that says, why not run for the board? We talk about the time commitment and the responsibilities of board members. There's lots of really good information about a person can take if they're thinking about running for a school board, or if they have a friend who they might want to talk into running. All of that is found on our website, which is simply whyrun.org. whyrun.org.